What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day. And as you may have read by the title of today's video is gonna be all about 3 different side hustles and 3 different options for you guys. Now, 2 of these side hustles are gonna be brand new and kind of something that I really haven't talked about much on this channel. But being transparent, I really want to open up a little, explain my journey, and explain some of my experience with these 2 brand new side hustles for this channel. Now, don't get that twisted. These side hustles are definitely things that have been around, that people talk about, and a lot of other Amazon influencers are doing these side hustles as well. But I just started going down these paths. I just started experimenting with these 2 new side hustles and adding them to my plate. And so in this video, I want to give you guys all the information that I have learned thus far on these 2 new programs, and maybe compare them to the Amazon Influencer Program or compare them to each other. Maybe you don't have so much room left on your plate, but you want to throw in another side hustle. Well, in this video, I hope to discuss both of these options, including the Amazon Influencer Program, and help you get a little bit of a better understanding on what these 2 are about. So guys, make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video to get my honest opinion on everything and what my plans are for them in the future. So let's get on it and let's start talking about these new side hustles. So guys, as you may have already discovered, these 2 new side hustles I am talking about is TikTok Shop and Amazon Merch. Now, it's so funny about these 2 things because I have a ton of people who always comment and tell me that they've been in the Amazon Influencer Program for so long and they didn't even know, they didn't even, realize that they could be making this on-site commission. Well, that's me with TikTok Shop. A long time ago, a few months back, I got some notification about TikTok Shop and you needed 5,000 followers to join, so I just submitted an application. And before I knew it, I was in, but I didn't know what that meant, what I needed to do, and how I could make money using TikTok Shop. Now, on the other hand, Amazon Merch is a little bit different, but the Amazon Merch program has been around for so long. There is people that are making a lot of really good commissions from Amazon Merch, but it's because they've been in the program for years and they've been putting work in it for years. So with that being said, I'm gonna go deep and discuss these 2 side hustles even further so you can get a better understanding of these and see if it's something that you want to start. So let's start off with Amazon Merch. The very first step when you are wanting to pursue Amazon Merch is applying. So a couple months ago, I took that first step, I applied into Amazon Merch, and you're gonna see that it's pretty easy if you're already an influencer. If you're already an influencer, it just asks for a couple more questions, some payment information, some billing information, and then your application is gonna basically be submitted. They do ask you for a little brief description about yourself and what kind of shirts you're planning to promote, but aside from that, that's all they're asking. Now, a little bit more information on Amazon Merch is a program that Amazon offers where you can create custom t-shirt designs and Amazon is gonna print them and fulfill the orders for you. This is called print on demand, or POD. You guys may have heard of this before if you're very into side hustles or you follow a lot of people that talk about different kinds of side hustles. Print on demand is popular. People do it on Etsy, Printful, Printify. There's so many different options and alternatives that you can use to fulfill print on demand orders. But Amazon Merch is its own print on demand sort of company. But what I really like about it is just like the Amazon Influencer Program, you're not having to drive traffic to your specific t-shirt designs. Amazon is gonna do that for you. The t-shirt designs that you create are essentially gonna go up on Amazon, and if somebody's interested in that t-shirt and they stumble across it on Amazon, they can purchase the shirt. Now, all the work that you have to do is just create the design and publish it on Amazon. Amazon's gonna sell it for you, Amazon's gonna print it for you, and Amazon's gonna fulfill that order for you. And what I'm noticing is I'm basically making $5 around per t-shirt that I sell. So it's a really great commission opportunity for you. It's like high percentage basically, and you're not doing a whole lot of work. So that's some really great information and a huge pro about Amazon Merch. Now, once you apply into the program, it is gonna take about 14 days or so before you hear back. Now, from my experience, I got denied. When those 14 days were up, I got an email saying that I was denied for Amazon Merch and thank you for the opportunity. Now, one thing that I was super bummed about is you can only apply one time. You have a one-time try. If you get in, you get in. If you don't, you don't. So I let it be, and I was like, you know what? I guess Amazon merch is not meant for me. Well, a few days later, or maybe a few weeks later, I got an email saying, congratulations, I have now been approved into the Amazon merch program. So if you get denied on your first attempt, don't get too down on yourself. They may let you in at a later date. That's what happened to me. And to my surprise, I was let in and I could start immediately. Now, something else that I really want to talk about and regarding the Amazon merch program is the Amazon merch program goes based off of a tier program. Now, like I said, this video is just giving you guys some basic information, so I don't want to overwhelm you or overload you with information, but the tier program in Amazon merch is very important. Now, when you're just first starting off, you're gonna be probably put into a low tier, probably tier 10. Now, what this means is you're only allowed to submit 10 designs or 10 products. So with that being said, it's really hard to get and generate sales when you can only submit 10 designs. People are making a lot of money in Amazon merch because they have hundreds and thousands of designs up to just, appeal to the masses. The more designs that you have out there, the better your chances of it selling. You're not gonna make a ton of commissions off of one single shirt if that's the only shirt you have out on Amazon. So in the very beginning, from my understanding and what I'm learning, is you're gonna have to kind of buy your way out of these small tiers. So if you're new to Amazon merch or you're gonna start Amazon merch, understand that you might have to put some money up front to purchase around 10 or so shirts to get you out of tier 10. Now, the tier system is a little bit confusing, and you can learn more about it, and maybe I can make a video explaining more about that later. So from my understanding, there's different tiers. The very beginning, you're gonna be in tier 10, then I believe there's tier 25, tier 100, tier 1000, and so on and so forth. Now, I got super lucky, and for some reason, Amazon started me at tier 1000. So I'm allowed to submit 1,000 designs and 66,000 different products, which this gives me the best chance to make a ton of commission and to do well with Amazon merch. So I'm super grateful and thankful for that opportunity, but I'm seeing a lot of people having to struggle their way out from tier 10, and it is a little bit tough. Now, one thing to note about Amazon merch is you're gonna have to stay consistent. You're gonna have to put in work for years. This is not like the Amazon influencer program where you're gonna start making a ton of commissions right off the bat. Although the commissions are higher, about a month in, I'm only experiencing about 1, 2, maybe 3 sales a week because I am capped off at how many designs I could submit a day. Although I'm allowed to upload 100 designs or 1,000 designs, I can only submit 499 products each and every day. So that comes out to around 6, 7, 8 maybe designs per day that I can upload. And with my busy schedule doing Amazon influencer, YouTube, a part-time job, trying to post consistent reels and short form content, I have to admit that I do struggle meeting that quota every single day of how many designs I can publish. Now, in the very beginning, I was really excited and I really held myself to posting all of those designs each and every day. But as time gone on and as I'm not making as much money with the program, it's really hard to invest a lot of time in it each and every day. But all in all, the program is super cool. There's so much positivity. It's fun. I love it. And something else that I really want to point out is I do have graphic design experience, but with Amazon merch, you do not need graphic design experience. There are people out here that are using AI, that are using other people's designs, or some kind of vector software where you can download sort of like clip art and stickers, and you can make designs that way. People are also making 100% text-based designs where all it is text. And these designs sell as long as you do the research and as long as you make designs that are catchy and appeal to people. So there's so much potential within Amazon merch. Some of the cons that I do want to talk about include how saturated Amazon merch is. Amazon merch has tons and tons of people submitting so many designs a day. And if you find a topic that you really enjoy or you want to make designs for, you're going to quickly find out there's hundreds of other people making the same designs as you. And so it can be very competitive to get your design to rank and get your design on the front page. Now, another con that I want to bring up about Amazon merch is how much research it takes. Now, if you want to start Amazon merch because you think that you want to start a clothing line or you're good at graphic design, this is not really going to be for you. A little bit, but not really. Amazon merch takes a lot of research, a lot of keyword knowledge and research and searching and trying to find really good niches. You're going to have to combine two different niches, combine keywords, and try to find a really good topic that you can make a design for that's gonna sell. So aside from the design aspect of Amazon merch, it does take a lot of research and you gotta learn about the program. Just like the Amazon Influencer program and TikTok Shop, you gotta find out what the program is about, how to get your foot in, and how to get, going within the program. So that's what Amazon merch is about, and I just wanted to point out a few of the cons that come with it. And like I mentioned earlier, talking about Amazon merch, it's gonna take you a long time to really see the success and the really large commission and large numbers that a lot of people are making. But the good news is that I see the potential, I see people making a lot of money, so if I start putting the work in now, I know one day I could reap the reward. Now guys, I wanna move on to TikTok Shop because that was a lot of talk about Amazon merch, and I don't wanna overwhelm you. But moving on to TikTok Shop, I've had a little bit of a different experience with this one, and I want to tell you guys all about it. So right off the bat, TikTok Shop, I want to explain it kind of like the Amazon Influencer program. What you're gonna do is make vertical short form content that's kind of like product reviews, and you're gonna upload them to your TikTok. Now, with TikTok Shop, if you make a sale on that item and you tag the item in your video because you're using that item in your video, you tag it, you post it, and people buy the product because of your video, you are gonna receive a commission. So it's pretty similar to the Amazon Influencer program, but before you apply, you have to know that there are a few requirements. One of the main requirements being you must have at least 5,000 followers before you can apply into the program. So I was lucky enough to have 5,000 followers already, and I applied for this program months back. I just didn't do anything with it. So being in TikTok Shop, lately I have been really experimenting with it, playing around to see what I could do, because I know a lot of Amazon influencers are making really good money on TikTok Shop. Now, right off the bat, one of the first things I noticed is the products are really weird. Now, I shop a lot on Amazon. I have a ton of random things, and I could hardly find any of those products on TikTok Shop. So the first thing that's kind of annoying about TikTok Shop is that these products that they're wanting to push are really specific, are no-name brands, are, items from China, really small, unique products, and it's not typical that you're gonna have a bunch of them laying around at home. So with TikTok Shop, you're gonna have to purchase these products. Some of these products can be kind of expensive, but you can also find pretty low priced items as well. When you receive those items, you're then gonna have to make a TikTok around it and publish it. Now, if you guys have experimented with TikTok at all, you're gonna notice that a lot of videos that don't have anything that's really trendy are really hard to promote. So it's gonna be really hard to make a really good TikTok with these random products that people don't really care about, or there's not a lot of interest. But it can definitely be done. People are doing it all the time. I see it every time I get on TikTok. I'm seeing these kind of viral random product videos. And so those people are gonna make a killing when their video goes viral and they're a part of TikTok Shop and making a commission. Now, one thing that's cool about TikTok Shop is when you're looking for products and you're doing product research, it shows you exactly how much commission you're gonna make for every product. So if you buy this specific product, it'll tell you at the bottom, you're gonna make $2.22 off of every sell that you get. And so that's kind of motivating and kind of cool because you can make a larger amount of commission than what we're making in the Amazon Influencer program. So that's what I have to say about TikTok Shop. Another really cool thing about it is that you can make money off of it right away. As soon as you get into the program, as soon as you make a video over a product and you tag that product and you're enrolled in TikTok Shop, essentially you can make a commission right away. It's just up to you on how the video performs, if it goes viral. If you make a lot of commission, that's gonna depend on how many views you get, how much engagement you get, likes, comments, and all of those good stuff. So overall, there's not a ton of cons associated with TikTok Shop, aside from the requirements to get in it, that you have to buy specific products and you're typically not gonna have a bunch of them laying around at your house. And it's gonna be really hard to make a really viral video around these specific products. But if you're good at making viral content and if you're really good at making short form content, then this would be a really great path for you. Now, the very last con that I have is because TikTok Shop is so brand new, I don't know what TikTok Shop is gonna look like a few months or years from now. I don't know if it'll still be around. I don't know if they're gonna change up the commission. I really don't know much. They could change the requirements. They could change a whole lot of stuff. So if you can get in now, the better. But I just don't know. There's a lot of unknowns associated with TikTok Shop, just like everything else, the Amazon Influencer Program and so forth and so on. But because TikTok Shop is so new, those are my thoughts. So guys, all in all, I hope you liked my brief description about these 2 new side hustles that I am gonna try to do, and I am gonna try to share with you guys my results. Now, comparing these two to the Amazon Influencer Program, to me, the Amazon Influencer Program is still the #1 side hustle that I would suggest to people and that I would recommend you guys start now. If you guys are already in the Amazon Influencer Program and looking for something else that you guys want to try out or something that you might be better at than Amazon Influencer, then TikTok Shop and Amazon Merch might be great options for you. There are pros and cons of all 3 of the programs, but like I said, still like Amazon Influencer Program over both of these. Some of the main reasons that I prefer the Amazon Influencer Program over these other 2 options is just the ease of the Amazon Influencer Program, the quickness and how fast you can start seeing a commission, and also it's more beginner friendly and you're probably gonna have products already at home that you can review for the Amazon Influencer Program versus things like TikTok Shop. I've only seen a handful of stuff on TikTok Shop that I actually have that I can review versus the Amazon Influencer Program where you can review so many different things. Basically everything in your household is probably searchable on Amazon. Amazon probably sells it and you can then make a video over all of it. So those are my reasonings for it. Amazon Influencer Program is great, but I still think I can accomplish trying out both of these side hustles alongside the Amazon Influencer Program to kind of see how I do. But obviously I'm not gonna stress myself too thin, but I wanna experiment and just see what else is out there. So I hope you guys are interested. I hope you guys like this different kind of content, and let me know down in the comments below if you plan on trying Amazon Merch or TikTok Shop out. So guys, with that being said, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure you smash the like button down below, leave me a comment, turn on post notifications, and please subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all, and make sure you continue rocking with me, continue following the channel, because we are gonna find success together. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.